What do you think of the HR function in your company? If you have gone through a few performance appraisal cycles, chances are that your impression of the HR department is that it is one that is struggling to develop employees into their full potential. Hi, I'm Savan Kapoor, India's leading career coach, and in this video I will share with you the ugly truth that the HR department in most companies is broken and what you need to do to take charge of your own career's progression. And if you watch to the end, let me tell you, I have a free gift for you, one that has the power to change your career forever. So the unfortunate truth is that somewhere along the way, the HR function became disconnected and disenfranchised. They became a paper pushing function. Now, please don't get me wrong. I'm not stereotyping every company here, but unfortunately, this is the truth in a lot of organizations in India. And I must say at the same time that we have some exceptional HR talent in our nation. But the problem is that they are not being empowered, like for example, how the functions of sales or finance are empowered. HR in many functions has become that paper pushing function that has been reduced to its administrative capacity. Or even worse, they have become a one-sided false front that creates unfair rationale to control the total salary cost in a company. In fact, we have really seen this in times such as the pandemic that the world has just endured, where HR finds some technical excuse to not promote you or give you the raise that you deserve despite you having produced quantifiable results in the scope of your role. In fact, many HR departments have used this in the pandemic to squeeze employees to the breaking point, where people have been hired for a mere 30% of their salary, and they are working longer hours than ever in the new normal. So how does HR need to change? I want to share with you my thoughts of what HR needs to do to prepare itself for the future. The first thing that HR needs to address is equitable and fair performance management. Performance management is not complicated and we don't need to make it unnecessarily complicated. A performance appraisal does not need to measure 15 different variables and include hard to understand matrices. At its very core, performance management is about two simple things. The first is ensuring that the employees follow the core values of an organization, and two, that they produce the KPIs, the business results. And HR needs to ensure that this fair and level playing field is available across each and every function in the company. The second thing HR needs to address is to never put people who do not have strong interpersonal skills into leadership positions. A position that manages other people is a position of authority and power. And as the famous statement goes, along with great power comes great responsibility. And unfortunately, too many people who do not possess the skills to groom and bring the best out of a subordinate are put into positions where they have the responsibility to manage others. A boss can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. And having someone who knows how to coach you, challenge you, and groom you is one of the biggest blessings you will receive in your career. The third thing I feel HR needs to recognize is that with the world going virtual, building relationships has become more challenging. There is a value to physical face-to-face interaction that just cannot be replaced. The virtual world has not only made it more difficult to build relationships, it has also made it more challenging to rectify and correct misunderstandings. It has made relational healing more difficult. HR needs to address this area and create the processes where people can come together to develop the bonds that govern great teams. See, the true role of HR is to serve as an integral partner alongside management and ensure that the company is first and foremost an organization that fosters exceptional talent and knows how to grow and retain such individuals. A company where the HR function is not as important as sales or marketing or operations is a company I would think twice about joining. I would love to hear from you, so please add to this conversation because I value your input. Leave me a comment or a like if you can resonate with what we talked about in this video, and be sure to subscribe to our social media because you are the reason we do what we do. And since you have stayed to the end, I have a free gift for you. I want to invite you to attend my Power Up Your Career workshop. Now, this is a paid workshop, but because you saw the complete video, I'm happy to offer you this session for free. And in this session, I will share with you the complete framework that helped me accelerate my career from an entry-level position to the role of a CEO of a multi-$100 million company in less than 8 years. And you will learn how many of my students have used this system, this framework, to 3x their salaries in less than 90 days. The link to come and attend the free workshop is in the description below, and I look forward to seeing you live at the session. Have a terrific day and a wonderful week ahead.